friends. So we are going to be making our shadow drawings today, inspired by the artist Vincent Bal, his shadow drawings that he creates from his imagination. So what you're going to want to do is gather some objects that you think are interesting to look at. This object I find to be very interesting to look at because it has a lot of different little shapes inside. If you're getting an object that doesn't belong to you, make sure you get permission first before you use any objects from the home. You might find objects inside. These are like everyday objects that you might use. Could be like a tool. This is a kitchen tool. Could be something that you find outside. A plant, maybe. You can get really creative with this. Any object that you find that you can kind of look and see, oh, this creates an interesting shadow, right? So you can experiment, try different things. I really like this shape here. So I'm going to put my shape down, kind of figure out, oh, if I stand it up this way, ooh, it creates a really interesting shadow, right? So I can try different ways depending on where my light is coming from, right? It's going to create a different effect. So wherever my object is, so the light is coming from this way, right? So my object is blocking the light, and that's how I create a shadow right here. So once you get your shadow that you like, I want you to trace your shadow. So you can use a black marker, you could use a pencil if you want, but if you use a Sharpie like this, make sure you put something under your paper so that you don't stain what's below. Okay, so first I'm going to trace my object. This little creature, it's looking like a little creature to me with a funny hairdo on top. So when you're tracing your object, you might think, oh, this looks like something, right? Or maybe you really have to use your imagination. Oops, and that might happen. Let's see. So if your object moves, just try to find where it was. Okay, so I still need to trace those little circles in there. I feel like this creature is pushing a shopping cart. It has its little hands out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this little creature going to the grocery store.